Hi everybody, it's Mike. I wanted to talk about one of the ball controls today, one of the 5 ball controls, speed being one of them. We want to make sure that when you're working through your ball controls, whether it's speed, spin, direction, depth, height, okay, that you have an attachment tactically as well as technically. So I'm going to give you an example of speed and how, if I'm trying to emphasize speed on a particular shot, in this case we're going to talk about on the ground stroke side, whether it be your forehand or your backhand. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to do a quick forehand demonstration. So if speed is my focus, how do I create more speed? There's lots of different things you could do, but from a fundamental level, the way I like to look at it is, because most of us drive cars or have some sort of concept of what a car is, right? And we understand what engines are, and that an engine supplies the energy or the speed to speed the vehicle up. Okay, so in this case, our racket is the vehicle. Our engine, or engines, is going to be taking different components of our body to speed the vehicle up. So we're kind of, it's my bad analogy here, but that's what we're going for. But in any event, we want to try and find ways. Well, if I could make the vehicle go faster, okay, if I could make the racket and this vehicle go faster, then I should be able to make the ball go faster in theory. So the engines I'm going to be using here are, the way I like to look at it is, okay, if my body is the car and specific parts of my body is the actual engine. So if my legs are one engine, my waist or my core is another engine, and my shoulders is the last engine. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to focus more so on the legs as well as the shoulders. And so when I hit this ball, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my legs away from it, and I'm simply just going to work on coiling and uncoiling, okay? And you can see through this rotation that I'm creating, there's no legs, all right? But I'm creating an energy supply through my shoulders. Of course, my waist is being activated a bit here, but I'm really just trying to focus on my shoulders, okay? Once I can create that type of flow and rhythm and energy from my shoulders as being one engine, then what I would do is, and again, hopefully you'll have a coach or somebody else that could be feeding you the balls. I'm just drop feeding myself for the sake of the video. But the next thing is to add your legs, okay? So what I want to try and do is, while I'm releasing my shoulders into the shot, I'm going to be standing up. So when I do this, it's going to look something like this, okay? So I'm rotating my shoulders and I'm standing up at the same time. What this is doing is I'm getting energy supplied from the coiling and uncoiling of my shoulders. And again, from the fact that I'm standing up, I'm also getting my legs to work as another engine that is supplying an additional power source into my shot. So if you're a player that plays and you just do this, okay, you can see the only body part I'm really using here is my arm. And you can certainly play that way, of course. I'm not saying you can't play that way. However, if you're looking to add more speed, okay, I can swing faster, okay, but you can see that takes a lot more work. It's going to be a lot more wear and tear on my shoulder, and quite honestly, it's going to be a lot harder to control the ball that way, okay? So understand your engines. You got your legs, you got your hips, you got your shoulders, okay? If you could understand where the power comes from, you can do this simple exercise, whether you're drop feeding yourself or you have somebody tossing it to you or a coach tossing it to you, and that way it's going to really help you isolate specifically how to use your body or how to use your engines, for the sake of the analogy, to start producing some more speed on your ground strokes. So give it a try. I hope it helps. Again, feel free to comment below. Give us plenty of feedback. We'd love to hear from everybody. And of course, give us a thumbs up if you like the video.